What we have here is another call center headphone from Jabra. This is the Evolve2 55, which is the higher end version of the Evolve2 35 that we took a look last time. Was that 35?
I believe it's 35.
I believe
otherwise it's 50. I know.
I don't remember, but either way, I just leave you a link to that if you want to check it out. And the features are more or less the same. So we have the 360-degree busy light, so it kind of lights up to tell others that you are actually in a call, so that it won't disturb you, hopefully. And then it is also certified for Microsoft Teams. As far as I know, you can customize what this button do, but for our version here, it's Microsoft Teams. And then, yeah, it's compatible with all of these operating systems, has all of these features, blah, blah, blah.
The packaging is very simple. Like, they only have the sleeve is color printed.
Yes. And then I think this is soy ink. So this packaging is very different from before. So once we open it up, this is what you're gonna get. Yo, hey, I want ice cream scoops. What? Okay.
Very
weird, but okay.
Yeah.
So we have this pouch here to store the headphone. Then it also acts like a user manual, so it tells you that you can plug in the USB-C adapter to your laptop or desktop, whatever. Then the charging stand for our unit here, we do have the charging stand. And then you can automatically mute your microphone when you flip up the thing.
The microphone arm thingy.
I don't know what's that called.
I mean, I like this kind of user manual whereby they print on the single cardboard piece.
Yes,
instead of a thick piece of, I know, user manual with a lot of unimportant stuff in it.
This is also very simple, which I like. Oh, I like this heavy base.
Oh, this is very different from the previous one, whereby the previous one is like a metal piece.
Yes, this one is just. This one is definitely weighted at the bottom. The top here is very lightweight. Okay. We do have one more warranty card here. Nothing else in the box, I guess. Stand, USB-C cable, A to C, unfortunately, not C to C, but not a
since
problem.
You're gonna use with a laptop, but then again, C to C will be a better option nowadays.
Yes. Where's the USB receiver?
So they do have.
This is much better than the leather case that we have last time.
Is this Bluetooth or 2.4 GHz?
Both.
Oh,
as far as I know,
as long as it's a wireless. Oh, and this design is quite
interesting. I thought they just used the half-height USB-A port, but no, they trimmed the receiver, but the USB-A is still in full size. So fancy, I guess. So for this dock here, it's time to open up.
I think this is very important because a lot of times when you use wireless headphones, you forget to charge. And then by the time when you need it for a conference call, you have to find the USB cable and then plug it into your headphone, charging and using at the same time, which is,
it defeats the purpose of being wireless.
Correct. But having a dock also encourage you to keep your desk a bit tidier.
Oh yes, definitely.
I mean, yeah, you have to always put the headphone back to its original place.
Yes, so this thing snaps into place. It has an indicator here. Kind of difficult to see, but it's there, one tiny LED. So for this one, we just...
So you have to align the USB-C port.
It's not magnetic or anything, so you have to align it a bit, then snap it in.
Oh, yeah, I hope they at least use some sort of like a pogo pin or what.
Yeah, auto aligning would be a lot better also.
But if you use pogo pin, it's also a problem because when you want to travel, you have to bring the dock at the same time. I guess the reason why they have a USB-C port on the headphone is so that you can leave the dock on your desk and then you just bring the headphone for travel.
I don't mind if they add another way of charging just for the dock alone.
Yeah, maybe the other side with a pogo pin.
You know what would be better if they add two metal rings.
Correct.
So you just simply plug it in, make contact with the two rings, then it's done. So overall build quality of this headphone, very lightweight, I like it. Twistable, adjustable headband. It's also very, how do you say this?
Well,
Rigid, not to say rigid, it's not flimsy.
Robust
Yes,
in a way.
robust. You can do a lot of different twists and turns and you don't feel like this thing is gonna snap.
yeah, this headphone is like a smaller size headphone instead of like those big over the ear.
Yeah.
The size.
Correct. That
But-
is the correct term.
Yeah,
This is an on-ear
on-ear headphone, yes.
The label is on the ear cushion themselves, left side, right side. It's made out of PU leather.
PU leather.
And then this thing is also very flexible, so it can suit whatever weird ear angle shape that you have. And then for ports, you have the power button, which also doubles as a Bluetooth pairing button. USB-C cable for charging. And then
USB-C.
you have USB-C port for charging. I damn blur. Then here you also have some multimedia keys, for example, volume. Then this is your play pause, which also doubles as a mic mute button.
Okay.
Then volume minus. Yeah, and of course the Teams button here. Let me search if you can customize this. It's more towards the enterprise side, so you can purchase it in bulk for either the universal something, what's the name called again?
I mean, every organization, they use a different type of applications,
Yes, it's either the
like Teams.
universal conferencing system or something. I don't remember what's the name they use. Yeah, either way, it's either Microsoft Teams or the other button.
Okay.
So when you plug it into the laptop or whatever desktop that you want to use, the first thing that you need to do is to download the Jabra Direct app. You can do a lot of customizations here, and the first thing that we have to do is to update the firmware. Yeah, so the settings menu, we can rename the headset, we can do all of these things. I'm not really gonna do any of these because we have already talked about this in previous videos. So link at the top right corner there if you want to learn more. One thing new is this button here at the top. It's actually ANC, so you can just use the on-device ANC, which is convenient to have. And yeah, all of these features you can customize. Soft phone, it's just the computer audio, product information, not really gonna do much about this. Then there is another menu here for audio. You can customize how music sounds through this headset because I suppose call center people, they are bored. You still want to listen to music while you're waiting for the next call, maybe, I don't know. Then for the USB, you can also update the firmware here and also select the wireless range. Yeah, as you can see here, if you have any sort of interference or whatever, then you can decrease the range of your wireless headset so you can improve in terms of connection reliability. So to give you a quick rundown on how this thing actually sounds, of course, it gets better when you register your product. Simply scan the QR code, type in your details. Type in your details, that's a weird way to put it. And we'll give you 20% off your next Jabra purchase. Just choose anything you like, headphones, speakerphones, or video. Video? You mean video camera? Oh, ANC is for me listening, not through the microphone. Okay. But the weird thing is that this leather doesn't give you a proper seal around your ear.
This is on ear. It reminds me of the Galaxy Buds Live.
Kind of, yes, but it's better than that. So yeah, the ANC reduces the level of environmental noise coming into your ears. Yeah, correct. It's not the microphone. So if you want to use the ANC for your microphone, then you have to do it in a different way. So yeah, I don't know if anyone will actually buy this pair of earphones for your own personal use, but it's meant for enterprises. So if you want to buy in bulk, I'll leave you links down in the description below. So prices don't actually matter. They are not really that relevant in this case because it's not meant for end users. And yeah, simple and also very high quality for these kind of use cases. Headphones, yeah, nothing much to talk about it here. And we'll see you guys in the next video.